Hi there and welcome to another episode of Flip My Bike, the channel that shows you how easy you can buy the bike, fix it if required and sell it over, making some spare cash for yourself. I'm taking you on another journey, finding another hardtail mountain bike and show you how you can do it too. No matter where you are and who you are, you can always buy a bike, flip it and make some spare cash. So let's dive in this episode and see what bikes are available for us. I'm wondering what the market will offer us today. I hope it's something easy to flip, of course. When I think of an easy bike to flip, one brand always comes in mind first, and that, of course, is Carrera. Always in high demand and quite desirable bike. It seems to me that everyone is after them. Now, when it comes to buying a bike, you really don't want to go and outprice yourself. So be mindful of the price you're paying, because if you pay higher price, then most likely you'll end up asking for a lot more. And then, of course, the bike will not sell. My price, as you already know, it's about £100. Of course, the cheaper, the better. So I'm quite excited to see what bikes are out there, what we can find, and of course, what would be the bike for today. When it comes to searching a bike, I always love to use my phone. It's always on my fingertips, and as usual, it is actually the best way to find a bike, and also checking always the new listings on your Facebook marketplace. So it is overall a better option to always be in touch with the marketplace. So scrolling through the posts, there's a few bikes that are good for our requirements, but they're not perfect. But this one bike, the one Carrera Sulcata in really nice green color, it's definitely something for us. Listed for £80, it's in our price bracket, and as I said, we're definitely looking for another Carrera today. So let's text the owner, let's see if it's still available, and if it is, we're sure to be on the way. Great news, it's available, and it's only a short drive from where we are. Do you think we should give him all the £80? I think we can get it cheaper. Let's go and find out. Another day, another bike, and of course, another Carrera. I'm excited to go and show you the Carrera Sulcata. It is a large frame, 29-inch wheels, front cable and rear cable disc brakes, front non-lockable coil suspension. So nothing too exciting there. But I'm excited because of the price tag. It is listed for only £80, and that before we even get there. Something it's telling me we're in for a great deal today. So let's go, let's see the bike, and of course make the deal there and then. Thank you. We've got a great deal today. Let's go back to the garage and show you what the bike is. We've got the bike and we've only paid £70 for it, so it's got to be a good deal for today. Yeah, definitely there's a few bits and pieces that need to be sorted, but now we're off to the garage and show you what we need to do before we can pass it on to the next owner. Just a quick stop to fill up. Let's now go back on the way. Some of you will say, another Carrera, and of course, why not? We've always managed to profit on them, and that's why I'm looking for a very, very popular and of course profitable mountain bike. As you know, that's what we're looking for, and it's never difficult to get one, bring it back to life and make some cash on top of that. So let's go and see what is awaiting us today. Here it is, Carrera Sulcata limited edition in very nice lime green color. As I said, large frame, 29-inch wheels. Also it's got 24 gears, front and rear disc cable brakes and front non-lockable coil suspension. So overall a budget mountain bike, but why not? We only paid £70 for it. So I'm excited to go upstairs and do the things required. And they're quite simple as well. So let's go, let's put it on the stand and let's see how we can fix it. We've got the bike on the stand, and as I said, look at that gorgeous color of the bike. Everything functions right as far as I know, but let's just check in case we have missed on any other issues with the bike. As you know, when you go out and buy a bike, you can definitely not check everything in a most proper way as you're rushing, and obviously the seller is looking at you all the time. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? So now we wanna make sure we haven't missed on any other issues with our Carrera Sulcata. Everything else looks fine, apart from obviously adjusting the gears as usual, and also we'll have to replace the stem and the handlebar, so it definitely looks better. Obviously the grips have to be changed as well. So now our first job would be, of course, changing the handlebar and the stem all together. We've got the bike in place in the desired position. We want to start working on it. All we need now is to remove the grips, remove the brake, remove the shifter, and then we can take off the stem with the whole handlebar. We've got a second-hand one for our Carrera, and I think will definitely do us a better job since it's a bit wider than the one we currently have. So I'm excited to put it on and see the difference. So all we need is an Allen keys, obviously to remove the grip and to remove the top cap and also to remove the stem. So let's first proceed and remove the grips. I'm just gonna untie them. Easy, just come loose. Those grips are pretty run down, so we're definitely gonna put a new grip, so it's definitely looking better. Put this in place. Now we'll untie the top. We're gonna remove now the brake. And now we'll do the same with the shifters. Now, as we've got everything out from the handlebar, we can untie the last two bolts, which will release the stem, and then we can just lift it out. There it is, quite easy, straightforward. And now just gonna use our new stem and put it into place. Before that, we've got one spacer here. Just want to put back in place. Stick our new stem on top. I'm not gonna tidy it at this stage, as we'll first put the cap, we'll put everything together, and then we'll make sure it's nice and straight. We'll start putting them back in place. First the shifter, and then you've got your rear brake. Okay, and then the same on the other side. First is the shifter, and then again you've got your front brake. Depending on which country you are, front brake can be on the left side, or where we are in the UK, the front brake is actually on the right hand side. So then we've got everything back in place. Now we can take the grips, put them back in place, of course new grips as I said, and just we're gonna start tidying bit by bit until we complete the change of our steam and the handlebar. We've tied the last bolt of our handlebar and we've got everything back in place. We've got the grips, we've got the brakes and also the shifters. All we have to do now is make sure the steam is straight and then tidy it from the 2 bolts on the side and also the top. So take the Allen key, set, just make sure it's straight. Yep, it is. And then just gonna tidy it. Right, all we're done with our steam and handlebar replacement. We're almost ready. Hang on, almost. All we have to do now is the most important part. Just prepare it for the pictures. So as you already know, the next part would be wiping it up. So let's now crack on and wipe out our bike and of course make it nice and shiny. Definitely looking better now. I told you about the color. Look at that lime green color. I think there's gonna be definitely a lot of people looking in our Carrera Sulcata. So I'm excited to go outside, take the pictures and of course see who is interested in our lovely Carrera Sulcata. We've taken the pictures, we prepared the bike and now all it's left is to create the art. It sounds easy and it is. Before that, let's have a little breakdown and see how much actually the bike cost us. As you remember, we spent £70 for the bike. We spent 5 more for the petrol and 10 more for the steam and the handlebar together. So in total, we spent £85 for the bike. Now, about the price. I'm thinking about it, but I'll definitely leave that on you. Let me know in the comments below what the price should be considering the bike. I will definitely review that to you, the price and the profit next Sunday in our brand new episode. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be the first one to know. In the meantime, we have created the art and we already have few people acquiring our bike. I've managed to answer all of them and our first potential buyer is on the way to see the bike. I'm excited for today's flip. I feel like we haven't done much to the bike and it's already good to meet its new owner. It smells like cash to me. So let's go and meet our first buyer. Kakve? Ja se presnjava ako ne. Wow, that was a result. From the moment I saw the Carrera, I knew it would definitely bring us some profit, and certainly did. It was a pleasure to be around and joy to sell, and now it's going to live a better life with its new owner. I'm happy for today's episode and how things turned up. So if you like what you see, smash the like button and make sure to tune up in the next episode. Thanks for watching and see you next time.